Okay, have not fans. After watching last night's episode, I really began to think about a lot of things, as well as watching some of the episodes during the binge-a-thon. I began to think sometime, I believe it was last season, about Candace in terms of what exactly is going on with Candace's character. If you look closely, she can't do anything right. It seems like everything she's attempting to do is going to blow up in her face or has blown up in her face. And what really got my attention was the fact that Candace really isn't the main character anymore when you think about it. I guess you could say that there are a lot of main cast members of the haves and the have-nots, but the main character is generally the character who's in control. And it looks like Veronica is taking that place. I mean, it looks like she came and took the Bitch of the Year trophy from Candace, and now the Ice Queen stands on top. Seriously, look at the series. Look how far the series has come, especially if you're just new. If you're new to the series, if you watched the binge-a-thon and saw season 1 to where we are now, or even if you're like myself, if you've been watching since day 1, but you got a nice refresher from watching the first 3 seasons to where we are now, you'll notice that Candace was, blackmailing, got everything she wanted. Yeah, she fell down a couple times, but she got herself back up. But the one thing I really, and I'm going to keep saying really paid attention to during the first couple seasons was the fact that Candace was told multiple times by, like David, Veronica, Jim, Catherine, like, little girl, you're playing at the big kids, the adult table when you should be sitting with the kids. And even when Jim was trapped, when he got kidnapped by Warlock, he's like, look at you in your high heels and you're in the grown up chair thinking you're all that. They pretty much kept telling Candace, like, you think you know how to play this game, but you don't know what you're doing. You're just a little kid thinking like you know what you're doing, like you know how to get the better of us. They were telling the truth. If you look at where Candace is, the position she is now compared to the first couple of seasons, what the halves were saying about her was right. She is just some, little girl who's trying to play an adult, but she's getting screwed over time and time again. Think about it. Veronica has her where she wants her. Jim has Candace where he wants her. She just doesn't know it yet. When she signs that contract at the bank to get those millions of dollars to pay off Warlock, she won't. I mean, again, Jim did say, let's see how smart she is. And she catches the fine print being that if you don't pay back every penny within 14 days, you're going to lose it all, the houses, the tow company, everything. I feel like she's going to, be on stable foundation after paying off Warlock, assuming he doesn't find out that it was really $7.4 million, not $4 million she extorted from Jim Cryer. She's going to end up losing everything. Trust and believe she is going to lose everything because everything is falling apart. She just doesn't know it yet. That's why I made this video, and it's kind of a aha moment. Do you realize that Candace is no longer the main character? I mean, Oscar came in on David's account to take the money. Now Candace is trying to, put everything up in order to get money to pay off Warlock. Next thing you know, she's going to end up having nothing. That's what I feel might be either. Well, then again, it's going to be in 14 days, and the have-nots can stretch out like 2 days for an entire season. Let's just say at some point she will end up I feel like when she feels like, okay, I got my son, Hannah's at Benny's house because he didn't sue the Cryers, the tow company's finally doing well because David untapped the phones. That's when everything's going to go to hell. That's when the bank or whatever is going to knock on the door and demand to take everything. I can see Benny and Mitch at the tow company, everything's going good, and then they get foreclosed on. Next thing you know, Candace is going to lose everything and have to start over. So after watching this video, do you feel like I feel? Do you feel like Candace's trophy for being the baddest bitch has been stolen by Veronica for now? Do you think she's going to lose everything? And if so, how will she get it back? So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and I'll see you on the next video.